So, I'm Kenny Patterson, principal at Neil Armstrong, and it's a pleasure to be here this evening. I want to welcome you to the 5th and 6th grade bands on the winter concert under the direction of Mr. Hilty, Mr. Nell, and I see a lot of the other music department for Bethel Park running around here helping out too, so thank them for coming out. We have a great show for you this evening. A couple of reminders about stuff school related. We have Santa Shop last day tomorrow, so we have presents, send money with your kids, $1 to $8 gifts they can buy at the Santa Shop in the cafeteria at lunchtime. We have a charity carnival coming up on the 16th, so that's a great event. We're looking forward to the wrong date. 18th, yeah, sorry, I've been at Disney for about 2 weeks too long, I think, so it's all coming back to me. So we have the charity carnival coming up. If you have questions about the charity carnival, feel free to call Ms. Maggie, the PTO, myself. We can fill you in on that. A lot of great things going on there. Send lots of quarters the day of the carnival with your kids. And we have a lot of great performances ready for you this evening. So if you would, silence your cell phones at this point in time. And we encourage you to stay for all the performances this evening. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
I just want to welcome everyone to the wonderful 5th and 6th grade band winter band concert. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Mr. Hilty. I am taking over from Mrs. Salone just until December 17th. She comes back on December 18th. So it's been a pleasure working with your children. We have the 5th grade up on stage right now, and before each song, we'll have a student briefly come up to the microphone, talk a little bit about the song, and then music their way back to their seats. So without further ado, we have our first script reader.
The first piece that we will be playing for you is called Autumn Fanfare, composed by Michael Rogers. As the name suggests, this piece is a bold and exciting description of a crisp autumn day. The bright, energetic first theme is presented by the trumpets, flutes, and oboe before being passed to the low brass. In the middle of the piece, the saxophones and clarinets presented two new overlapping legato melodies, after which we return to the original theme from the beginning. Please enjoy Autumn Fanfare. This piece is a medley of three early American folk song melodies. The first example you will hear is the tune "She Wore a Yellow Ribbon." After that, the lullaby "Hush Little Baby" will be heard in the middle of the piece. The third and final melody is titled "Grandma Runs." All of these
these tunes were popular in the early American history. As we play, see if you can hear each of the melodies. Here's American folk song first.
The melody of the accompaniment passed through several instruments as the theme builds up steam and develops into a nice groove. Here's Bravado Tango. Thank you to our principal, Mr. Patterson, for being the voice of the young adult tonight. This time allows us a few moments to prepare for the 6th grade jazz band to take the stage. Thank you for listening to our performance. Here is Diary of a Grumpy Elf.
degrees below zero. This heat wave put Santa in a really bad mood. Dear Diary, today was my second day on the job. We made wooden soldiers. Instead of marching in step, the soldiers broke ranks, drew muskets, and began to fight. Dear Diary, today was my third day working for Mr. C, and I got the never-ending job of decorating the castle. I never want to see another bough of holly as long as I live. Dear Diary, it's day 4, and the new reindeer harnesses arrived defective. Instead of having sleigh bells, they came with cowbells. Dear Diary, it's Christmas Eve and the work is finally done. In spite of all the troubles, I'm lucky to be a Christmas elf. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
The first piece that the jazz band will be playing for you is called Pennsylvania 65000, arranged by the Victor Radios. This song goes back to the 1940s, where it was a pop standard recorded by Glenn Miller in Missouri. Pennsylvania 65000 is actually a hotel in New York City before the area codes were created. The phone number today would be 212-736-5000. Please sit back and enjoy the Pennsylvania 65000.
Pennsylvania 65000. Next piece is called Swing Version, arranged by John Edwards. This piece is a swing version of the standard holiday song with a rock and bass and percussion line. This song will be sure to have you dancing in the aisles. Here is Swing Version.
Thank
next piece that we will be playing for you is Clouds, composed by Anne McGinty. This piece takes us on a journey through the sky. This piece portrays three different types of clouds: cirrus, thunderclouds, and cumulus. As the band performs this piece, listen carefully to see if you can hear when the different clouds are being played. Here is Clouds.
First off, I want to say it's an honor to be able to work with your students up on stage. I know that I'm not Mrs. Malone, clearly. So I did have a big shoes to fill, and I'm very grateful that they were able to work with the different styles of teaching that we had. So I want to give like a nice little round of applause just from me to them. Also, all the people, both 5th grade and 6th grade did a fantastic job rehearsing, also in school and their behavior and everything. So I want parents, let's give your children another round of applause. You have to give your parents a round of applause because they had also been up for your early morning rehearsals. They also had to wait to go, and I'm sure that there's also people I want to thank. First and foremost, I want to thank Mr. Nell. Mr. Nell has pretty much been my mentor throughout this whole time. He's given me pointers, and he's definitely helped my teaching out a lot. So I want to thank Mr. Nell personally. I would also like to thank the Bethel Park music staff that's here, so Mr. Bose and Mr. Cable, and also Mr. Derby and Mr. Thompson for setting up the stage and letting us use the percussion equipment. So thank you to them. I would also like to thank Mr. Patterson, and I believe Miss Morris is somewhere in here. Yes, no? She said she's coming, I'm not sure if she's here. Well, I would like to thank both building principals for the support and also for working with me, and Billy and Mrs. Solo. So thank you so much. Like, a lot of people are telling me I have to say this, so please don't hurt me, parents. Please don't hurt me. I have to do it. If I don't do it, then everyone will hate me tomorrow. And I have to deal with them a little more. So parents, if you're feeling generous, loved ones, if you're feeling generous,
We cannot make the announcement if you're loud.
oh, actually, real quick, I want to thank Ms. Jiska for sitting with the people in the back, so thank you. So back to where I was at. So parents and loved ones, if you're feeling a little nice, a little generous, maybe on your way home, stop by Dairy Queen or maybe Brewster's if that still exists. Maybe get a time to ice cream.
Arranged by William Owens. The first holiday season is truly
Well, one more round of applause for all our musicians tonight. And Mr. Hilty did a great job getting ready thanking everyone, so thank you out there. And on a side note, I like cake batter ice cream from Brewster's, if anybody's buying. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Dear Diary, today was my third day working for Mr. C, and I got the never-ending job of decorating the castle. I never want to see another